and the lovely containers. So I know most of y'all have gotten your 21 day fix. If you opened it, you have all these great things in here. So basically start here. You open it up. You can read some here. But this is what our calendar looks like. And I just wanted to point out that the 21 day fix usually for the exercise starts on a Monday. But our Monday will be Thursday. So if y'all want to write Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday across there, so we know if you're following along starting tomorrow what workout you're doing that day. But it's cool. They're only 30 minutes and it's different every day. Tomorrow we start with cardio fix. Total body cardio. All right? Total body cardio fix tomorrow. But here's your plan. And then the last week, if you want to kick it up a notch, there's a doubles. I love to do the doubles. It's just an extra challenge that last week. And then what I also do that last week is the last 3 days, I do the 3-day quick fix. The last 3 days. So day 19, 20, and 21, I follow this plan. And it just gives me an extra little, or anytime, like if I'm going to go to a wedding or on vacation, like I did this a lot during the summer when we'd go to when we went to Cancun or when we went to Costa Rica, I did this the 3 days right before I left, and it really just helped knock off that bloat and knock off those extra pounds, so I felt a little bit more confident in my bathing suit over in with other people, you know. So anyways, here's our workout calendar right here. There's also some great information here. But what I wanted to go through next with you is the wonderful eating plan. And this is what's so unique to 21 Day Fix. I know these containers look small, but I promise you more fits in there than you think. But there are some little tricks that I want to make sure you're aware of. So first I'm going to go through the containers, and then I'm going to let you know maybe some tricks about that container. So basically, your green one is for all your veggies, and this is what you're going to get most of. On the 1200 calorie plan, I think you get 3 greens. Let me look it up real quick. I have most of them memorized, but yes, you get 3 greens a day with the lowest calorie plan. So this is all your veggies. Go in here and just measure it. I take a lot of the Ziploc containers and I'll make my lunches, but I'll measure it and throw it in the Ziploc container with my red, which is your protein, and then move on from there. So purple is your fruit. So pretty big. On the 1200 to 1499 calorie, you get 2 fruits. So know that half of an apple can count as 1 container. And if you look in the fruit section, it will tell you some of the fruits. Like 2 kiwi actually equals 1 purple. So you might want to look in the book where it talks about the purple container, just so you can familiarize yourself if there's any differences. And it'll be right here. But most of them you measure in there. It's just, I think basically the banana is half a banana is 1 purple. 2 tangerines. 2 medium kiwi fruit, 1 small apple. So basically, if it fits in here, you can have it except for the banana. And then the next one is your red container, and this is your protein. Yay, this is very important. I know for me, I sometimes don't eat enough protein and I eat too much fruit, but I love the 21 Day Fix because that really helped me eat more protein. Besides making sure your meat fits in here, I like to do a lot of ground turkey and chicken just because it's easy I can cook a bunch of that at one time, leave it in the fridge and grab it every day, or I can cut up chicken really quick after I've cooked it. So I cook mass portions of chicken and ground turkey, and I add some taco seasoning to the ground turkey so I can do whatever I want with it. 2 boiled eggs equals a red container. I think, and a Shakeology. A scoop of Shakeology equals a red. Now, whatever you put in the Shakeology, so if you put almond milk, unsweetened vanilla almond milk, it counts as a yellow and a red. And then if you add a fruit, then that counts as one of your purples. But anyways, you get the idea. And there's all kinds of recipes in the actual book for the 21 Day Fix. Okay, so we did the yellow container. The yellow container is our favorite probably for females, but it's carbs. We get Probably not as many as we'd like, but hey, it's what we're supposed to be doing. We still get it. For if you're on the lowest calorie plan, you get 2. But your almond milk, if you're doing unsweetened almond milk with Shakeology, it counts as a yellow. But there's plenty of options here in the book for yellow. All right, just measure it. If it fits in there, then you can have it. Then you have your blue container, and most of the time you only get 1 blue container. Mine is usually consisted of avocado. That's my little favorite. I like to do anything with avocado. I'll do broccoli and dip it with avocado. So your blue container is your avocados, your almonds, your cashews, hummus. You measure it with the blue, and most of the time you only get 1 blue container a day. See it? See it? No, I'm just kidding. All right, and the last one is your orange container, and that's mainly like your oils and your dressing. Oh, and it says olives and a couple of different seeds, but I mainly use the orange, and you get like 1 a day. I use it for dressings, and they have some awesome dressings you can make in this book, and they're really good. And I'll also give you my favorite one. It's a creamy garlic dressing that I love. I mean, even my husband likes it. Like, we keep it at the house all the time, so that would count as one as well. And then you also get your teaspoons, and my teaspoons are usually peanut butter or almond butter, because I like to put those in Shakeology, or I like to have those with my fruit. So you get teaspoons a day as well. And then don't forget about your free foods. That would be like your spices, cilantro, salsa. That's all free. Like, you don't have to worry about that. Lemon that you put in your water, don't worry about that. The other thing is we get these like awesome extras. So 3 times a week you can have wine if you want, but you gotta measure your wine in your yellow container, and it counts as one of your yellow containers for the day. Remember, we get little of those, so if you get 2, you gotta replace, and you're wanting wine, then you only get 1 the rest of the day. But that's okay. It's all about balance, and you can have it if you have the container. But you can also substitute it coconut milk, juice if you wanted, but you can do that 3 times a week. You can replace a yellow container. You measure it with the yellow as well, with something that you're really wanting. Also, on top of that, 3 times a week, you can have a little treat. We're not expecting you to be perfect, but your treat also counts as a yellow container. Now, it will tell you to measure it with a certain container, but it still counts as a yellow. So if you're wanting dark chocolate chips, you measure it with the orange and you eat that, but it counts on your meal plan as a yellow. Hopefully that's clear. So if you wanted tortilla chips, corn tortilla chips, you can measure them in a yellow too, but it counts as your yellow. Chocolate covered raisins, sounds yummy. Chocolate, hey, you measure it in your orange, and that's your serving size, but it counts as a yellow. There's also some great recipes for the cookies in there. You can substitute those 3 times a week, but notice the serving size, and it counts for a yellow. All right? Let me see if there's anything else. The recipes in here are really good. So if you're looking for some different recipes of what to try. Also, in the back are all kinds of Shakeology recipes and how to measure them. There's one in there that talks about avocado in your Shakeology, and I thought that wouldn't be too well, even though I love avocado. But I'm here to tell you, avocado in your chocolate Shakeology actually is really yummy. You can't taste the avocado really, but it makes your shake so creamy. So if you want to give that a try, it would be a blue and a red. And then if you wanted to add milk, that would be a yellow. But if you just want to add water, that'd be free and ice. So there's a different option for you. But there's all kinds of Shakeology recipes in here. Also, this might come in helpful because I know a lot of us have kids and we live active lives. Here is what we're going to do if we go out to eat. If you go out to eat and you want lasagna, I'm not saying you have to take your container, but try to remember the size. You would measure your lasagna. Keep in mind the size of this container, or if you were at home. So it says for lasagna, you do the size of a green container, but it counts as 2 yellows and a red. And it gives you all those options right here. what they count for. So if you want a cheese pizza, that would count as 2 yellows and 1 blue. So they're all right there. So this is very helpful as well. But this is what's going to help us get toned, lose the gut that we might be carrying around, lose the love handles. We don't want a muffin top for our jeans during the fall months. So this is a really great plan. The workouts are short and sweet. I'm not saying they're easy, but they're short and sweet. And then really everything else is made in the kitchen. Abs are made in the kitchen. Cellulite comes off when you eat right and you eat a balanced diet. So this is awesome. I love this plan. I don't always use the containers now, but in the back of my head, I know I'm supposed to have maybe just 2 carbs a day. I need 2 fruits. I need to eat more protein, stuff like that. It's a good thing that you'll get to learn about your body and what you need. I've posted some different meal plans. If you want to go on Pinterest, you can find a lot of meal plans, or if you just Google it to get different ideas. I'll try to post as much as I can what I'm eating and what I'm doing. Like I said, a lot of mine, I like to keep them simple, so I eat a lot of the same thing every day. So I'll make ground turkey and do it different ways. I'll do it with corn tortillas, or I'll do it with a salad. And if I need to eat another yellow, I'll put black beans on it. And so stuff like that. I do a lot of baked chicken. I just make a lot on Sunday, 4 or 5 pieces, and measure them, put them in Ziploc baggies, and that way I can just grab them out of the refrigerator during the week so I stay on track. Keep boiled eggs. I keep boiled eggs at home. Maybe find a time when you can boil them. If that's Sunday, that's great. Boil them, then you have them for a red container. Take 2 with you and go. You can have them maybe 1 for in the morning, 1 for after the noon. So you can split them up. Here is the different calorie levels right here. And you can see if you're on the lower calorie, you get 3 greens, 2 purples, 4 reds, 2 yellows, 1 blue, 1 orange, and 2 teaspoons. And then the 1500 calorie, you get 4 greens, 3 purples, so you get 3 fruit, 4 protein or 4 red, 3 yellows, and then 1 blue, 1 orange, and you get 4 teaspoons. So here are all of them. And if anyone needs, I have some 1800 to 2000 calories. I don't menus. I don't think I have the last one, but if someone needs that, let me know. I can send it to you. Or I can help you design one. Anyways, please, I'm sorry for Bentley in the back, but hey, it's keeping him quiet and I could do this. I've been wanting to do this for a couple days just to kind of walk through the program. So tomorrow, we're starting with Total Body Cardio Fix. And I know y'all are going to kick this. Y'all are going to rock this. It's 21 days. 21 days. That's it. You owe it to yourself. You're going to be so proud at the end of this when you wake up the morning of the 22nd day and know that you did this, when you weigh yourself. And think of those non-scale victories as well, when your jeans fit better, when you just have that confidence about you that, hey, I did this, I can do this. And I know all of you can do this. Let's do this together. If you need me, you know where to find me. And I will see you soon. And good luck tomorrow, guys. Let's do this. Bye-bye.